health is directly related to how we're loving ourselves.
Yep.
It's directly. And that the diseases weren't these coincidences or these punishments, that they were directly correlated.
Mm-hmm.
They were reflections of how I had been starving myself of love. Because that was one of the big things that I learned, was that the body was created by the soul to house the energy of itself. And so when the body is not holding the energy of the soul anywhere, it doesn't have the very energy it needs to be healthy. Yeah, it was years. Like, there were some things that healed and got better as things, but then there were plateaus that were happening.
Mm-hmm.
And the more I learned and the more I uncovered, and made the plateaus be larger jumps in my healing journey, was when I began to understand trauma.
Got it.
And what my trauma had been, and how that trauma was one of the causes of me starving myself of love.
Yes.
I had been conditioned, even in the spirituality and the metaphysical worlds, there's this major messaging that healing is really about the external things we do.
Right.
It's about the diet you're doing, how much green juice you're doing, how alkaline your body is, are you vegan or not, take this, you need to do this therapy and this method and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And while those things can be helpful,
Mm-hmm.
the root cause of illness is your disconnection from love.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't have to do with that green juice at all. And that doesn't have to do with how many times you sit out in the sun and put your feet in the earth. That had to do with like the thoughts that I had, the story I was telling myself about myself,
Mm-hmm.
and the behaviors and the lifestyle that story had created around me to support itself. From the soul's perspective, it wasn't the event that happened. It was what that event made that person feel about themselves and believe about themselves and life and life around them.
Yes.
And it was this belief that had disconnected them from the true energy of themselves.
Hey everyone, Irene Lyon here. Thank you for watching this short video. If you want to watch the full length video, just click somewhere near here and be sure to subscribe to this channel, as well as my full length channel, Irene Lyon. Keep learning, keep healing. We'll see you next time.